extra bit, but
I think the kids love their little room makeover. We're just getting ready to go to bed. RG built her bed yesterday. She wants to add her little, what I know we call it, like a safety guard. I think it's mostly so she can prop her teddies like this. You like your room? The old lights I used to have in my little den bed is basically now wrapped around those frames. Good morning.
morning, mommy.
Did you guys sleep well?
Yeah.
I think they slept well last night. Isaac was a bit like, but once he slept, he was fine. I'm very proud of them. I can finally say goodnight, walk to my room, and, you know, just chill for a bit, which is strange, but after 8 years, I can do that. The great thing about summer is that I just tell him, like, brush your teeth, go to the toilet, and come downstairs for breakfast. And I know we'll be done. Isaac makes sure that she really does do these things. But yeah, like, it's just so chilled, like, in the mornings when there's no school. Like, this is really, really nice. At the summer, usually, like, the mornings are pretty bright. So, and I'm quite a light sleeper myself. I'm very sensitive to light because of that. And it means I wake up a lot earlier, and I'll try to fall back asleep, but a lot of times I don't. So what I do is I just sort of close my eyes and just really be in the moment. You know, my windows are usually open. I can hear the birds chirping. I can hear my dogs snoring and breathing, which is so nice. But just being in the present, just with such a thankful heart, and just giving thanks for the day ahead, giving thanks for the rest that I had the night before, and just really being in the moment, just really basking in the comfort of the bed that I'm in, and just feeling sheltered, and just feeling the light in my face. Like, it's such a nice way to get ready for the day. I guess it's kind of like meditating, where you just really focus in a moment and you're just giving thanks. Can you believe she's 12, guys? Every time we walk the dogs, people always think they're puppies and they have no idea. My car is still currently being fixed at the garage, so yeah, we don't have a car. It's our second day just chilling at home, and they're actually really happy. Maybe the majority of kids would be like, oh, being trapped in the house, but they love it. They thrive in the house. Looking good. I have spent the afternoon just labeling their stuff ready for school. I love getting all the stuff that they need. But the labeling, like every pencil, every color and pencil, every twistable, every felt tip, you have to label it individually, which is great. What is she doing?
The best expectations of any man. Got my own explanations on why I'm skeptical and critical when it's good.
I took the kids up to RG's part of the world for the weekend, and they're having such a blast. They're currently petting some puppies right now. Yeah, this is a really cool place. Look, this is like what a little room looked like back then. There's an old style bike here. Look at that pram. I think back then people kept their prams outside the house. Look, this is what it looked like back then. There was no TV. There was no TV. Look, this is what they use. They use that to like heat the water, and they cook with it.
Wait on
We
there.
are on our way for dinner reservations, and then they're just gonna play in the arcades. I think they'll just make a night of it. We're quite tired from traveling.
When can you marry? Go, go.
Oh, thank you. Mommy's in no hurry to marry. Do you want me to marry? They're asking, like, how come RG and I are not married yet? And I was like, well, we're in no hurry, and it takes time to save up for a ring. And he was like, why can't you get it for yourself? So we're on our way back home now. It's been a really, really lovely weekend. I'm so glad that Archie was there to help out. It was just so nice. So long since the kids like stayed in a hotel. Yes, we're gonna go garage because I need to get some petrol. We chilled for about a couple hours, and yeah, they're with their daddy now. So it's been a lovely week with them. It was just really, really nice. I think it's just been so long since I've stayed in a hotel with the kids, and you know, kids, it's all about the little thing. We ended up like just taking them to do a bunch of like outdoor activities, and thankfully it stayed dry. So yeah, we'd love to bring them again in the future. They absolutely loved it. I used to say, like at the beginning, I used to feel quite anxious when Archie was around and the kids, because I always felt like the kids are my responsibility, and I was always worried about, okay, you know, are you tired? Are you okay? Do you need space? Like that sort of thing. And I wasn't really able to like receive that help. I never asked for help, and I didn't know how to receive it. And now, you know, I feel very confident, you know, hey, you know, let's divide and conquer. I'll take Isaac to do the Segway. Maybe you can go do the little tractor ride with Ayla. So yeah, I think that was a really great trip, like for all of us. And I think it helped all of us bond even more than like what we had, which was already wonderful. I am about to color my hair. So the color that I got is, well, it says it's medium blonde ash pearl, but like to me it was more of a medium brown. I really enjoyed having the lighter hair, but I think I want to go brunette. So today is really sunny, and it's a shame because it would have been a great day to take them to a beach. But you know, I'm hopeful we're still gonna get more days like this. Hoping, fingers crossed, we can bring them to a beach here. So yeah, you know what I finished watching today, guys? It's this Netflix documentary called The Most Hated Man on the Internet. Basically, in a nutshell, it's about this narcissistic human being named Hunter Moore that just raped money off the misery of other people. He called himself a professional life wrecker or something like that, and horrible. So he has this website back then that was called Is Anyone Up? And it would basically be revenge porn, where you expose people and their pictures. It's just awful. You feel so bad for them. And actually he went so far to hire a hacker to hack people's private photos off their emails. I think back because for 2012, and that was his prime. And you know, 2012, I think I was quite active back then on social media. Maybe it's because it was just YouTube, so it was more different. But I don't remember this guy Hunter Moore at all. I don't really have any recollection of him. Like, I never really like remember hearing about him, because if I did, I would be mad. Like, I always have a lot of good memories back then, you know, starting on YouTube. But I'm so thankful today we have a lot more regulations, because you need it. As wonderful as the internet is, it's also like a really, really scary place. I get sucked into a rabbit hole, like just trying to like figure out like how come there are people like that. And then I remember for every Hunter Moore, there are so many wonderful people who don't stand for this. The Netflix documentary also revealed to me like the strength of woman, like the strength of an angry mother that wants to protect her child. I'm still smiling from the weekend, guys. I mean, like, I really miss Isaac and Ayla. It went from constant mommy, 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 mommy to like just quietness. But I know they're gonna have a really good time, and it won't be long until I see them. Like, my love tank is so full. I laid in bed and I was just looking at the kids sleeping last night. And then, you know, I looked over the other side and there was Archie, and I just felt so loved. I'm just so happy. I'm really thankful. I know sometimes like it must be annoying like hearing me say I'm thankful, but I really am. I think it's definitely darker than what I thought it would be, but I don't mind it. It's nice to have it looking a bit healthier. This is what I truly want to do. It's like you clean before you leave. So you know the house isn't that dirty, but then you know, it hasn't been vacuumed for 3 days, right?